guy is going to have a neck like a bull. Okay, he's going to, you ain't getting this, I'm going to take the brunt of it and I'm going to start driving into you. So a lot of sweeps can come out, loosen up. A lot of sweeps can come out of here. I can try to sweep this guy, but you get somebody big with a strong wrestling base, they're not going to go over. You're going to sit here and try to yank them over and they're eventually going to jump to the other side. Yes, this way. He's eventually going to get me to the ground, and now I'm in big trouble. It doesn't matter if I have this guy's head or not. He's going to put his hand over my shoulder, and when he does that, I'm done. I can't allow him to get his hand over my shoulder. So instead of trying to sweep my opponent, we're going to hold his head, and we're going to clear a leg out. Yeah, you got to have a little bit of flexibility. Once you get to here, this is actually a pretty strong position. I'm not going to look to stand up. I'm going to look to push into him. And that's going to make it real easy for me to circle my foot out. Worst case scenario, I go to stand up and he drives into me. I start looking for the guillotine again. Just one more time. So instead of using this to try to lift him and move him, all we're going to look to do is try to stand up. We're going to try to get away from him. Here. I'm not going to look to lift. You understand? Yeah, because he's going to... You can wrestle him in a lot of ways. You can sit here and hold his head, and you can look to try to run him over. So instead of sweeping, we're going to attack him in a wrestling position. So I'm going to push, drive into him. I can guillotine him. I can stand up, and I can take his back. This is a really solid position because the number one rule of grappling is where the head goes, the body follows. If I got his head, you know, it's a pretty good fight, but I can feel where he's going. I can dictate the pace. Let's go. Let's give it a try.